Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. About 1/3 of human life is tied to sleep. And sleep itself is an important factor that reflects overall health as well as the ability to maintain longevity. Poor quality sleep can cause hormonal disorders, affect brain function, reduce work efficiency, and even make the body more prone to illness. On the other hand, when a person maintains deep, regular, and comfortable sleep, it is a sign of a strong health foundation. Many modern medical studies, as well as records from traditional medicine, emphasize that quality sleep is not only as important as maintaining a scientific diet or exercising regularly, but it is also one of the keys to extending life. In particular, if the body shows certain signs when going to sleep, that is a congratulatory message that your health is in a very stable state. First, we must mention the condition of having warm hands and feet during sleep. When people enter sleep, the body automatically adjusts its temperature to adapt to the surrounding environment. However, many people often experience cold hands and feet, even waking up in the middle of the night because of it. The root cause of this phenomenon is often not just the weather but may also stem from heart dysfunction. The heart is the central organ that pumps blood throughout the body. If there isn't enough blood circulating to the extremities, the hands and feet become cold. If this condition persists, it may be a warning sign of cardiovascular disease. Therefore, when you fall asleep with warm hands and feet, it is proof that your circulatory and cardiovascular systems are healthy, and it also reflects your potential for longevity. A healthy body is also reflected in the ability to fall asleep easily without nightmares. People with cardiovascular problems often have trouble falling asleep, suffer from insomnia, or wake up during the night due to poor weather. When the heart functions poorly, the brain does not receive enough blood, leading to ischemia and sleep disorders. If you can quickly fall into deep, peaceful sleep without nightmares, it shows that blood circulation is stable, the heart and brain work harmoniously, and the body is healthy. This is a crucial factor in extending life because sleep quality directly affects the body's daily recovery ability. Another very important sign is being able to sleep without snoring. Many people mistakenly think that snoring is a sign of deep sleep. But in reality, snoring is closely related to problems in the heart and lungs. Studies show that habitual snorers have a much higher risk of heart attacks and strokes compared to non-snorers. Therefore, if your sleep is quiet and without snoring, it is a good signal that your respiratory and circulatory systems are functioning effectively. Sleeping soundly through the night until morning is also an encouraging sign. Many elderly people frequently wake up at night, mainly because of declining kidney function, which forces them to urinate several times. This not only disrupts sleep but also affects long-term health. If you can sleep continuously from night until morning without waking up, it is proof that your kidneys, heart, and nervous system are all functioning stably, giving you high-quality sleep and increasing your longevity. In addition, not coughing or having difficulty breathing during sleep also reflects good health. Among the elderly, chronic lung diseases are common and may develop into asthma. If you do not suffer from these conditions and your breathing remains regular and steady, it is clear evidence of a healthy heart. Experts advise that to maintain good respiratory capacity, you should regularly practice rhythmic exercises such as swimming or brisk walking. Apart from sleep-related signs, there are many other characteristics that reflect health and longevity. For example, rosy skin can be considered a mirror reflecting the state of blood circulation in the body. When blood flows well, the skin looks bright and rosy. Conversely, poor circulation makes the skin appear dull. A study in the UK on 1.800 twin pairs showed that people who maintained healthy, youthful skin tended to live longer. Long and thick earlobes are also considered a sign of longevity in traditional Chinese medicine. Surveys show that people with thick, long ears often live longer. A study in China also found that most centenarians had earlobes longer than 8 centimeters. Strong teeth are another important factor. Many scientific studies confirm that oral health is closely related to longevity. Elderly people who keep many strong teeth usually have better digestion and are less likely to suffer from heart disease or stroke. On the other hand, bacteria from the mouth can spread into the bloodstream, causing inflammation and affecting many organs. Body shape is also worth noting. A slim waist shows that the body has less visceral fat and reduces the risk of heart disease and cancer. Conversely, a large waistline, especially in women, significantly increases the risk of early death. Some studies also point out that shorter people often carry more longevity-related genes. So modest height can sometimes be an advantage. However, even without these physical traits, people can still nurture health and extend life by building good habits. A positive mindset is a key factor. Optimistic and cheerful people secrete more beneficial hormones, strengthening the immune system and keeping the body youthful and healthy. On the contrary, constant worry and sadness will quickly undermine health. Additionally, drinking water properly is extremely important. Water helps eliminate toxins and maintains the function of organs. However, older people should not drink too much, as kidney function declines with age, which can cause swelling. The recommended daily amount is about 1.5 to 1.7 liters, depending on health condition, and should be guided by a doctor. We also cannot ignore the role of exercise. Many elderly people avoid physical activity for fear of falling, but staying sedentary causes even greater harm. Regular exercise helps improve joints, strengthens memory, reduces the risk of osteoporosis and dementia. In conclusion, sleep is not just a time to rest but also reflects overall health. If you sleep with warm hands and feet, breathe steadily, do not snore, do not cough, sleep through the night, and wake up refreshed, it is clear evidence that your body is healthy and has the potential for longevity. Combined with a positive mindset, a scientific diet, proper hydration, and regular exercise, you can be confident that you are building a solid foundation for a long and healthy life. Thank you for your attention. This concludes today's sharing. Goodbye, and see you again.